And we are live.
Yo,
Welcome to a new episode.
hello.
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 Welcome to a new episode of Masters of Fate. Episode 4 of season 4. Guys, we did so many of these already. It feels like we started yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As always, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you the chat. Thank you. I mean, nobody wrote yet, but hopefully people will write soon. And we reached the milestone of 40 followers, guys. 40!
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Good. That's good.
yeah.
Nice.
We are rocking. Also working on a new Patreon page. And if you want to follow us on Instagram, we have a new page called Masters of Fate _ TTRPG. All right. All right. Let's see what happened with the last session. Do you guys remember more or less what happened?
Many things actually. Yep.
Oh yes.
Mm,
We would like to give some little recap before we go.
I would like, but I don't remember the name of the doctor. I'm checking my notes, but I can't find it.
The name of the doctor is Rotgar.
Rockguard. Okay. Then, our main mission last day was to find that guy, Doctor Rockguard, uh, to check ourselves actually. Yes, none of us was feeling pretty well, and we need to discover what was happening. Sadly, we discovered that Marcus Steele is suffering from magical cancer. I am suffering from the revamp virus, and the rest of the gang is not actually pretty good either.
Yes. Not good at all. And that after that session, after that event, it has been 1 week. You've been like spending some time. Redden has been organizing things with Warus Griffinwell, and today you've received a communication. Redreus is currently on the garage talking with Ginevra, and Ginevra is like adjusting the car and fixing like some part and adding some new components. And it's been very friendly with Redreus all this time. She's giving him like a lot of help, on adjusting some things, using the nano machine bots to enforce certain parts of the car.
Mhm.
And this is where the session starts. She just says,
Mhm.
"Okay, pass me that the thing next to the thing. You know that it's like a tool to adjust."
You're talking about the thing.
Yes,
Yes.
it's the thing next to the thing.
Okay.
Because yeah, I need to fix the thing here.
Yeah, thingly, I have the thing. Boom, and I give the thing to her.
Okay, and she you see that she starts adjusting a little bit, of the car, and she's like made some strange upgrades that you don't really
Mhm.
comprehend because it's like technology coming from the lands of Agatar, so the Argent don't really have those.
Mhm.
But from what you understood, it's like something that is used to counter kind of magic attacks.
Okay, like a shield, kind of.
Yeah, some kind of shield, yes. That's what it does to the car. But it's like you cannot feel it. It just kind of protects the car from magic attacks.
Okay. Can I ask Ginevra
Sure.
how she did it? Like more to understand and maybe to try to copy it, not maybe on all my body, but to, for example, some parts of me that should be more protected than the others. My core, for example.
Just ask her.
Okay, hey Ginevra, uh,
Yes.
uh, could you like explain me the thing, like how it's working? The thing all around the car.
she slowly finishes to fix the car, and then she like puts the tool away, and she like lights up a cigarette, and she leans next to the car, and then she's like, "You mean these shields that I just applied to my car?"
And I don't have a cigarette, but can I just do like her with the smoke and yes, with the car, like to do like her.
She's like strangely unbothered by it. You feel like that she's kind of amused in a way,
Mhm.
and she takes like another smoke, and then she looks at you and she's like, "I don't know if I could install it to you because this is like mostly a car type of piece. It is needed to protect my car from magic possession. It's like a
Mhm.
spell used by mages, and this tool is like being the bane of like many drivers lately."
Do you think maybe with your mechanic skills and maybe with Yvette maybe magic skills, we could combine something to protect my core, for example? Just my core, not my body. I have my body, but what is my heart, for example,
She
my
looks
core.
at you like kind of scans you up and down, thinking that maybe you don't know what you're talking about, but and then you
Mm-hmm.
feel it, you know. And she's
Mm-hmm.
like, from my understanding, the magic possession doesn't work on living beings, just on items. But
Yeah.
I will dig about it because maybe there is something I don't know about
Mhm.
magic
And
possession.
so I just like put my head closer to her and I just look with what is my eyes on her eyes and I'm not leaving.
Okay. And she's like, okay. So, gonna pass me the thing next to the other thing?
Okay, let's think that thing. And I turn around and take the thing.
And she keeps working on the car. In the meantime, you see that there is like Vael, which is like playing a bit with his guitar, and Yvette, awareness.
Yes. Awareness. Okay. 2 plus 2. 4.
Okay, you don't see anything.
Okay.
You and Marcus are in the room. Lydia has not shown up yet. The bodies have been completely in control of Marcus since the entire week. Occasionally, Marcus, you felt like your soul was going to be ripped away. Almost like his energy was pulling it off. But you managed to keep in control thanks to Volo's meditation. Speaking of Volo, Volo, what are you doing? What did you do this week?
Um, it's a good question. Um, I as we decide to follow Hunker Retamoso's steps, or to find him, I would like to be spending my time finding for some clues to start the mission.
Okay, so basically, you've been helping Redden a lot. And you saw that
Okay.
Redden was discussing a lot with Waros Griffinwell because they were planning some kind of operation. But
Hmm.
now something has changed. And you see that Redden is like a bit in a hurry. He kind of cut you off on this, but he told you that he will come back at you very soon. So basically, he's like
Okay.
on a call with him. And you see that he's like a bit worried in a
Okay.
way.
He's stressed.
Yes. Marcus, awareness.
Let's see. 1 plus 2, 3.
You didn't see anything.
Okay.
Nice.
So you hear some kind of loud noise from like this area over here. And then there's like somebody, female voice, like kind of yelling a little bit.
Uh, Eli, are you okay?
That's not me. What are you talking about?
Huh?
I'm so.
I thought I heard a female voice. Okay.
I know what you're talking about. You mean Liz? She just went inside in the backyard.
Wait, what?
You didn't see her?
You said Liz?
You didn't see her?
No?
And while you're talking, you see that there is like Liz coming in like from the backyard area, and she's holding like the hilt of a sword that is shut down, and at the bottom of it there is like some kind of a spool, like a grenade, and she's like moving it like this. It's like, ha! Found the component I needed. It's like, oh hi.
Hello?
Hello? Can I help you with something? I was just, looking something in the back part over there.
No? I was actually checking for you.
Okay, that is weird. I don't think we've ever actually talked with each other before, really. You are.
No, I only heard your name a couple of times. I'm pretty astonished right now.
It's just
That,
like it's like I'm Elizabeth Zalvoros. The people call me Leeds. Can you just move like a little bit? That's right now. I just need to go and talk with my
okay.
brother.
He's kind of busy right now.
Yeah, it's fine. No worries. It's my brother. It's like she takes off the comm of Red and is like, hey, I was talking on the phone. Something important. It's like, he's gonna recall you. Beep. I found it. And Redden is like, you found what? Another piece of the catalyst. And Vile is like, are you still searching for pieces of the catalyst? Do you guys want to interject, or you let them keep talking?
You mean the catalyst that we observed?
Yes. And Liz is like, do you know the catalyst that we destroyed 3 years ago? The pieces of that shattered like all around the lens. So I've been collecting as many as I can, hoping to create something that will help us keep the barrier that is protecting us from the Argent right now. And I just heard that there is like a new one very, very close. So I need to pick it up. So I guess it was nice meeting you all. Unless there is something you would like to ask me first, she says.
You know something about where is Juan Cortés Retamoso?
That you have to ask my brother. And Redden interjects. It's like, yes! And this is exactly what I was about to say if you didn't shut up my comm. Now I'm having troubles connecting with them again. And she's like, shut up, you will set it up. All right, good luck. And they have like some kind of, they exchange a slow look with Vile. And Vile just nods, and she just nods. And she starts working away.
She's always like that.
And Redden is like, yeah. At least she got a little bit better now. She's trying to cooperate and do the right thing. Don't worry, she's doing good lately. Those who see that Litz is trying to go away. Marcus, Yvette, do you try to interact with her before she goes away, or you just let her pass?
Well,
well-
I think I have too many problems of my own to talk to her about anything.
All right. So you just see her pass, and then she goes in the garage. She turns on like a red motorbike, and she like brum, brum, and then she just goes, and she's gone.
Okay, that was a fast interaction.
Yeah, don't worry. You will have plenty of interactions with her when we go against the Freedom Point. She promised to help about that, but one problem at a time. I received a call from Warros Griffinwell. Seems like that Joan is on the move. Redreus, do you hear my comm?
Yup.
Come here. We're gonna have a letter briefing before we go to Warros.
Okay.
Ginevra's like, yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna fix the thing when you do the other thing.
Yeah, I let you that thing to be done.
Yvette, Marcus, I'm gonna need you here as well.
Sure, coming.
All right.
Val starts singing some kind of tension music with the guitar. All right, so Redden like sits down on the chair and opens up like an hologram. See that? That is the castle. There's like a giant castle, like reproduced in like some kind of 3D hologram of Juan. This is where he was hiding until today. Apparently, it's not there anymore, and he secretly moved to another location. And he pinpoints like a square in the middle of the city. Problem is that as soon as he moved inside that place, he created some kind of purple bubble of crystal. And we believe it's like some kind of magic related to the revamps. And all the revamps started to run towards that location. They're even ignoring most of the people. They're just going straight as if they're attracted to it. So Warros set up some kind of a small army that he had and went to investigate to see what he was doing. But it's something really, really suspicious. He believes that Joan is about to make something really dangerous. On top of that, apparently Juan is protecting this shield with 4 wards, placed like in 4 different places of the town. So first, he would like to meet you at this control center so he can organize a plan in order to deactivate these wards and then raise Juan. But he's gonna give you all the details. Unfortunately, I want to be able to join this because apparently we have some bad intel about Joseph Tempest and the Tempest Force, and if we don't investigate now, it might be too late. Are you guys gonna be okay? He looks at you all.
I hope so.
First must to be first.
Yep.
And then he's like, all right. Then he says, then it's time I move off too then. Then he looks at everyone again, and then he just looks at Yvette. And he has like this kind of a worried look, but he tries to be a little bit, brave as he goes. And he just tries to nod to you and walk away. Do you do something or you just let him go?
I just look at him straight and don't say anything.
Okay. So Redden just goes away, grabs another vehicle and goes. Ginevra contacts you on the radio. The air is like, the car is ready to go. I have the coordinates. The guy is ready to depart?
Yep.
Let's go.
Good job.
All right.
I'm glad you started meditating, Marcus.
Hmm. No, I was not really sure, but nothing else helped, so... Well, thanks. At least it's helping me a bit.
I think the rest of the gang should also start training that. The atmosphere feels super dense.
All right. Ginevra says, hop into the car, and she turns on the engine. Do you guys hop in?
As always, I want to roll trying to steal one of the grenades that it's attached to the indoor of the door.
Let's see. Okay. Please roll. Difficulty 5.
6! Woo!
But every time! Okay. Fine, you grab it. There will be one day when she will get you. So.
I took a hand grenade. A grenade.
Celebrate while you can. So, Ginevra starts with the car and she does her usual shenanigans in the street. You see that she runs super fast. She avoids every obstacle. the car is acting even better than it was doing before until she reaches up a building, which is like a super tall building, like this. You see, like there is like the entire building, and she's running straight to it, and she's not stopping. What do you guys do?
Panic.
Nothing. I feel I trust her.
All right.
Yes.
So Yvette is panicking. It's like you're yelling and like, ah! And Jem is like, relax, it's going to be fine. And then she activates like a lever on the bottom of the car, and the car just kind of moves like vertically, and the wheel is attached to the building, and the car starts working on the building. She
No.
activates a
Oh.
boost, and she reaches the top of it. So you all arrive here.
I never saw that.
Okay.
Should we move ourselves?
Yes, please move
I
yourselves.
move Marcus.
Okay, thanks.
Let's move Redrose too.
Yeah, I'm trying, but lag.
Okay.
All right, so you arrive in the rooftop, and what you see is like a lot. There's like at least 50 Knights of Griffinwell. Most of them look like normal army soldiers, and they're basically covering up most like of the area, like in some kind of defensive formation. And they're divided like in groups of 10.
Okay.
And you see
And-
that they are like purposely, Volo, you know that it's like purposely a defense, a strategy to defend a specific perimeter, because something must be put in there. What do you guys do?
I want to approach and ask them why are there and what's the purpose of this. Like presenting myself as a former Griffinwell soldier and all that stuff. Maybe trying to be friendly.
Okay, so one of them approaches you and is like, "Halt! In the name of
Halt.
Griffinwell, state your name."
For the Charge of Agantor, I'm Bolo Santire, former warrior of the Griffinwell army.
Volo Sanchire. It is a very heroic name. I have heard of you and your tales in these lands. However, seems like you are no longer a real soldier of Griffinwell. How can I trust you not being part of these gangs?
I will never be a part of the gangs.
Really?
I'm no longer part of the Griffinwell army. That the soul of Griffinwell and the values of the church are still in my heart. I just to leave them. Just I had to follow my own path.
And it's like, I don't believe you. I need more proof because of that. And then he gets stopped. And then you see that from behind him, there is Warros Griffinwell coming in. And it's like, these soldier. These are our welcomed allies. They are here in my behalf. And then he starts approaching you guys. The
want to
guards
kneel.
move aside. You kneel? Okay.
It's an honor.
And Warros is like, at ease, soldier. You are not in Griffinwell here. We're in a different, wild, crazy land here. Rise up. We have a lot to talk. It is good to see you all. Young Yvette, young Volo, and Redreus, right?
Yes.
All right. Redden told me you would be arriving. We have a lot to talk about. Please follow me. You guys follow him?
Yeah.
You start walking towards him, and then you see that there is like some kind of like explosion coming in. like a boom, and then there's like a vehicle that is carrying like something really big approaching the place. What you guys gonna do?
Is that an
Um,
ally?
Horse is like, ha! I guess they are here. Good. I have to introduce you to something. And then you see that there is like this very large vehicle, which is like Magus manufactured, but is carrying some kind of like giant thing with the logo Griffenwell all over the place. And the sooner it gets closer, the sooner you see that it has the shape of a wild creature, and then it lands like on the field, and you realize that it's like some kind of tank with the shape of an elephant, and it goes down. Like,
Oh wow!
oh,
good.
Hmm.
Or it's like, good. The elephant tank arrived.
Thank God that thing is one of ours.
Thanks God. Yeah.
Or it's like, yes. I figured if we had to go in enemy territory, it would bring up the big guys. And you see, this thing is actually really huge. It's like it could not like I don't know 200 people in it. It's like, and it has like a lot of
Wow.
guns like around it.
wow.
But you see that it's damaged, and then there's the knights that are going close to it and are starting to do some repairs. Well, seems like the first squad completed the mission, but where is my daughter? And you hear a female voice coming from behind you. Yvette. Awareness.
Oh man. Okay. 4.
All right, you recognize immediately the voice. That is the voice of Vael Griffinwell. Flying down like an angel coming from the sky. She lands next to Yvette, and she kind of glares at her, and she's like, Yvette, how are you doing? You see that she's a bit upset at you.
Wow, that's a long time no see. How are you?
I'm very good. Although
Really?
I am not really able to talk with you right now. Redreus, give me awareness.
Okay. Okay. Awareness 2 plus 1, 3.
You have the feeling for a moment that you see a
Mhm.
spark of lightning, clashing between the between the two.
Okay.
But just for a moment, and just for
Okay,
some.
okay.
So Vael goes next to Varus, and then you see that she's like a little bit injured. Like her armor is like damaged, and the shield also, but it's not very severe damage. And Varus is like, "You got injured?" And she's like, "It's fine, it's fine. The first ward is down. I think you would like to talk with our guests as I set up the tank." And Varus is like, "Okay, but be careful. Every one of you, please come with me." And he asks you to go inside like one of the buildings. You guys follow him?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So you can move yourself in here, and you see that there is like this old style of. It's like it was like a bar once, and there is like a window, and it had a view on the city because it's like you're like on the top of a giant building, which is like normally would be reached with an elevator, but use the car. So Varus walks in and is moving next to the bar.
What a pig stall.
Moves.
Bolo.
He moves next to the bar and he looks at Marcus and is like, it's all free if you want. I know about your tastes on alcohol, and I think you're gonna need this before we move on.
Well,
Or I can
I
have.
thank you. I thank you, but in my current situation, I'm rather not drinking any alcohol.
And Warros looks at you and is like, why? What's going on with you?
Well, I'm quite sick, so to speak.
He gives you like a glance and it looks at you from up to down and remains silent for a moment and then he just nods in silence, but you realize that he understood at least the gravity of the situation. So then he moves like to the area where they usually like sit the cups, and he puts like some kind of digital map to it and he just opens it up, it makes the mimic of opening it up, but it's actually an hologram. And it's saying this is where we are and indicates like the area where you are. We destroyed one of the wards here and indicates like another area of the town. It's like we have 3 more wards to destroy, and our tank that we're gonna need for the panel push is damaged, and Vael is also injured. So I will need your help to destroy the remaining 3 wards. Now, in order to reach these 3 wards, you will have to go through a crossroad, which leads to all of them. The rest of the area is crawling with revamps, and I think that they are attracted by this some kind of bubble of crystal that Joan created in the square over here, and indicates like a square. We have like this crystal, and he takes like this small purple crystal in his hand, and he can kind of start swinging on it. And he says, I think this acts like some kind of pheromone for the revamps. Volo, give me a roll, difficulty 5.
Ooh.
You have the urge of grabbing the crystal and eat it.
I do.
Just go there and try to grab it.
Okay.
All right, so basically, Walrus like is surprised by you taking the thing. So you just take it off his hand and it's like, what? And then
Oh,
you have the urge to chum it in your mouth.
uh, oh,
And
uh,
you crush it, and then you try to crush it. You want to crush it, but then you feel like you're hurting your own your own teeth. And Walrus is like, what is going on with you? It's like physical confrontation. Please roll.
okay. 6.
I hit 4. How much strength do you have?
1 second. Strength 5, so
Yeah, you win.
11.
You are so strong that it's like you try to chum it off and you can't. And it's like, it's like, and then you manage to eat it all. And then you feel that you are slowly starting to get back in control, and you don't know what the fuck happened.
Wait, what? I see everyone looking at me completely like, with crazy eyes, and yes, I do really just ate that crystal.
Do you guys say something?
Well, I'm completely surprised that I don't know what to say. It's like I'm approaching him and look at Volo like, what the fuck are you? I'm really
Uh,
confused right now.
to be clear, I remember to grab that crystal, chewing it, and swallowing it. But I don't know why I did that.
Why would you do that? I mean,
Um, I mean, I have some hints to answer that question. Probably it's because what is happening inside of me right now, but it's the first time that I'm not able to manage impulses. I didn't even feel an impulse before.
Does it feel different in your stomach now? I mean, it will hurt probably a lot.
Volo, you feel that the crystal is kind of hurting you, but you also feel relieved because your body is still, you feel that it's still rejecting it, but your mind wants it.
Marcus, you know when you are running a marathon and you are halfway, but you are super exhausted, you are like that's hurting you, but you also feel kind of relieved, like you are doing it finally. It's kind of that.
Mm.
Uh,
Well, I've never ran a marathon, but I see what you mean.
So,
well, I'm sorry for the spectacle I just made.
so what is
I would
like?
try to meditate a bit more.
So what is
You
like?
only are in front of Walrus Griffin well, so
So what is like? Anyway, uh, don't do this again. And he basically indicates like other areas of the map you open even more, and it's like, okay, so it's time to change discussion, move away completely from the topic, and says there is like the other three location, the other three words are one in a damaged street which is crawling with revamps, another one is on a abandoned casino, and the third one is in the old it was the old hangout for the Dragon Gang. So Volo, you must be very familiar with that.
Yeah, actually, I am.
Now I don't know who is defending these things, but I would suggest you start with that location and then move to the other. But if you want, you can also do the others. What matters is that we destroy these words. What you guys gonna say?
Uh, I'm still kind of shocked at what I just did, but yeah, I think it's better to start doing things and not letting the, inner thoughts to win again. Uh, Better to be doing tasks.
All right.
I want to ask something to Walrus.
I was like, yes, young Marmarid.
Um, yeah, like what are you organizing with Reden exactly?
Well, we need to convince Juan to go on our side. The problem is that he wants me dead because of family feud that has been going for 40 years now, almost.
Yeah,
You see, his father believed that my father had killed Juan's sister when she was an infant. So 1 year after, he went against my father and he lost. During that confrontation, he died, and Juan later on killed my father in 2114, which is the year where the Marcus was created. Now, Juan wants to kill me as well, but I want to try to find a dialogue with him. But seems like he never wanted to have a dialogue with the Griffinwell family after that incident. But we need him. We need this nation to be united, or we will never be able to withstand the threat of the Argent.
and if it doesn't work, what are you going to do?
If it doesn't work, we will have to find another way to control Cortesia and unite all the gangs under one place. I would say the best bet would be Alina, but she is crazy. But she's also Retamoso, since she's Juan's cousin. I don't know.
Mhm.
We
Not the
will
best pick.
we will take the things one step at a time. For now, let's see if we can make Juan reason. Juan is like many things, but is not stupid. If she's doing something, means that he has a bigger goal behind it. Do not underestimate him. Do you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Then he takes up his sword, and it's like kind of a flamey sword, and he just like pushes it like on a crystal that he has in his hand, and just like starts to slash it in the crystal, and the flame of the sword kind of empower it, and he gives it to you, Yvette.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
This crystal has the power of Agantor. It can give you some special abilities, let's say. Use it, and you will be able to channel a wave of flames from your sword for a little bit. Might be useful to you.
Thank you. I will use it very well.
Good. Then it's settled. Let's do this for our nation, for Griffinwell, and from Agatar.
Man,
Yes, you want to say something? Sorry.
No, just let's do
I'm
it.
always astonished when Warus talks.
You go outside
Just
and
admiring him.
It's your crush.
so you start going outside and you go to the location of Ginevra, which moved to the car behind the guards just for safety measures. And as you start working outside, you see that there is like a cannon attack coming from another building, hitting some of the guards. And there is like a big commotion and an explosion. What you guys gonna do?
Oh, Violet is still
Run
there.
out.
Yeah, Varus goes immediately outside, and he starts like chanting at the soldier, and he raises up his sword, and he calls it formation, all soldiers behind me. And then you see that there is like a lot of the soldiers like moving in line against him, and then he just pushes the shield on, and then they create a barrier with him next to him there is Baal, and they create like a giant barrier which like protects everybody from the entire barrage of missiles. And then it's like, it's not over. I feel like somebody's coming yet. Everybody, keep the formation. And then you see that there is some gang members like coming in. And these are like dressed with green clothes, and they have like these masks that kind of resemble a little bit skulls. And they're like, we are just messengers. The gang of the Vipers declares war against you. You will not win against Juan Cortez. So let him go. Let him do whatever it has to be done, and you might survive the night. Varus takes like a moment of silence, like, we do not retreat, and we do not surrender. From brother to brother, we stay together in death and together in life. So, if you are messengers, go away. I will see you in the battlefield. And they're like, all right then. If it's war that you want, war you will have. And the Vipers go away.
I approach to Volo and I say to him, dude, you were right. He's so cool.
Yeah, he's a true leader.
Yeah.
So the soldiers quickly resume what they were doing. And Ginevra just like, okay, I received all the coordinates. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the Dragon Gang location first, or you want to go to the others? It's up to you.
Would be nice to go to the Dragon Gang. Maybe we can meet some allies.
We will
Okay.
see. All right then. Up into the car. We jump into the car, and Ginevra starts driving, and she jumps off the building directly, and the car has some kind of parachute system that makes the car land perfectly with no damage. But for a time we had like, flying a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. and you find yourself like in the street for a little bit, and then you reach that crossroad that the Warros was. Oops, I canceled the map instead of the. Wait a sec. Warros, that the crossroad that Warros was mentioning in. And as the car goes on, you start noticing that something is like a little bit off. And the tension is rising, and you see that there is like some kind of alarm that triggers next to Ginevra's control. What you guys gonna do?
Hmm,
Awareness.
maybe.
You do awareness, and you see that there is two cars moving next to Ginevra. To Ginevra's one. And they're like two kind of like black cars with red details.
Right,
Or
I
this,
don't think they are.
They look like this.
they're not allies.
Okay.
No,
Ginevra is
I
like,
think we should attack.
imagine they are like in the street because this is like smaller, but the map is so big, this is so small that they would, otherwise you would not be able to see. They're like one on the right and one on the left.
Okay.
And Ginevra opens the comm and she's like, are we seriously going to do this now? And here another voice coming in is like, yes. I mean, Juan paid me a lot to stop you, and this is a crossroad. You know what it means? She's like, yeah, you know what it means. Let me change the music right very quick.
I don't know what it means.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, but well,
You see that there is like another car coming from the top, and it's like on the other side of the street. And you see that there is this woman which is wearing like black clothes, and her car is like the same type of model as the others. Well, Ginevra, you are in the territory of La Vedova. I am a spider, and the crossroads are my net. And you just happen to be inside one of these. So I suggest you surrender now. And Ginevra is like, no chance. She puts gas on the car. And the car starts chasing you. And you see that they throw up some kind of like grappling hooks. And they try to grab Ginevra. But Ginevra avoids them like very fast. And she keeps going. What you guys gonna do?
The road is kind of elevated, no? It's not on the floor.
Yeah, it's kind of elevated. It's like an high place. It's like if you destroy the bridge, you would fall down.
That was exactly what I was thinking about. Because I have a frag grenade deep inside my, and I want to take it out and throw it.
I mean, you can try and see what
Best
happens.
move ever.
Okay, yeah, that I roll
Okay,
4.
that's a chance to
I
hit.
throw the grenade.
I did 6.
Fuck it.
With first one, second car did 3. So the
Okay.
first car does like some kind of slide, and you managed to, and was trying to use the grappling hook, but you managed to stop both of them. The other one is like hit by the grenade, but you see that the explosion kind of hits the part of it, and you see that it's like a smoke, but the car is unskated.
Oh.
And just keeps going. It's like fuck. Did you armor your car, Vipera? Vedova, sorry. Did you armor your car, Vedova? She's like, yeah, I did. Well, you see that Juan pays a lot, and now my gang is like equipped with the best car possible ever. You're gonna go down this time, Ginevra. This is like, yeah, of course, that's what you said the last 10 times. She keeps signing up. Okay, Volo acted. The other, what you gonna do?
I would like to get on the top of the car,
Uh-huh.
and I would like to use my move known as both hands machine guns, if it's possible.
Okay, you can, definitely.
And then I just like to be kind of turret car turret, and I start to shoot at them.
Okay, please give me a chance to hit.
Eh. 5.
Okay, with the first one I did 5 as well. Second one I did
Okay.
3.
And I did 3 too.
Oh, you have to roll
Oh.
only once, so you hit only one of the cars.
1. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You hit you only
Okay.
need to roll once. I needed to roll twice.
Okay.
So you managed to hit one of the cars, and you see that your bullets are somehow stronger than the grenade that follow through.
Mhm.
So they kind of trespass a bit of the car, and then you see that the glass in front of the car breaks, and nobody's driving it.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah. Why not? Mm.
And Ginevra is like, these cars are mostly drones. She doesn't have real pilots. She just controls all of them with AI.
Aye.
Let me try to possess one of the cars to make it break. That will give like at least one of the cars a little bit of space between us and one of them.
Please roll.
Yes. 6.
All right, you win the roll. You see that the magic possession kind of goes in, but the car has some kind of shield that is preventing the magic possession inside of it. It's like there is like something that is like routing again your possession, so you're controlling only a part of the car that is not relevant to drive it. It's like
Which
some kind
part?
of it's like some kind of back part. It's like a crystal inside the car itself. It's a defense. It's a defense mechanism.
All right.
You realize it's like just they just
Can I
firewalled
shut
you.
it? I cannot shut down this crystal or anything with the magic possession.
You feel like you could try to overcharge it.
Hmm. All right. Can I try that?
Yes, you have -1 in chance to it. You start feeling
Oh,
sick.
great. 4. -1, 3.
I did 5. The crystal is
Alright.
too powerful for you. It just eats all your mana. You consumed
Alright.
5 mana. And by the way,
Alright. We know we cannot use possession.
in by the way, it's like,
Yeah.
you think you
Can
can
I try something?
stop me like this? You will never escape my net. Yes, yet it's your turn now.
Okay. I have 2 on tinkering, and I want to try to jump on one of the cars and try to drive it with magic possession and also with tinkering. So maybe I can drive it
Oh,
and
shit.
defeat the other one.
Okay.
Can I try?
Yeah. So
Okay.
there is one car which has the broken glass. I'm just gonna jump on that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Please give me a roll. You have +3 for the rule of cinema. I did 1. Okay, you win it.
I did one. So,
You jump on the car.
okay.
Describe me the action exactly.
Okay. I'm right now on the top of our car. So I'm really scared because it's moving so fast, but I managed to jump on the car which is nearest to me, and I can I go into the car and I grab everything, and I'm okay. I can do this. It's so fast, but I can do this. So I try to drive it, and I still I feel like it's really difficult to control it, but somehow I managed to do it. And then now that I have the control of the car, I try to defeat the other car, like kick the other car with it.
Okay, you try to do it, and for a moment you manage to control the car, but then in the meantime you're already here. And Vedova is like, do you think you could just simply control my cars and I didn't have like an ejection system ready? She presses a button, bam! And you see that the seat of the car is opening the roof and is trying to eject you off.
All right.
Give me a roll. Fuck, difficulty
Okay.
6.
2.
All right, you get ejected by the car, and there is no parachute on the seat. You're
Well-
about to fall on the street.
I can fly.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's not
amazed.
your turn anymore. So
Hey, no.
you're, fa-
No,
you're,
that's not fair.
now you're about to fall on the street, and then Ginevra just presses like the thing to stop the car, right? And the car makes like 180 and starts working on the other direction. And she basically grabs you in the air as she's passing by. Then she stops. She throws two grappling hooks from behind. She grabs the car that has passed her away, and the car just like boom, like just fall down, basically on the opposite side. Then she just turns the car away, and then you keep going. And Vedova is like, "But you will return, Ginevra. You will return." And she's like, "Yeah, we'll see you for the round two." Are you guys gonna say something?
I was actually expecting to be a bit harder. I thought the road will fall down and that will be a super big mess. But no. Well done, Jin.
And Ginevra is like, "Hey, we still have to come here 2 more times, and I can bet she's gonna still be there. So there's still time for that." So you have passed the crossroad, and you have like a relatively like 5 minutes of peace when you reach the place, which is like the old Dragon Gang place. And let me disable the map. And you immediately recognize it. It is some kind of like old theater, and you once fought June and Hay inside of it. One
yeah.
part of the theater was completely destroyed, and you see that there is like nano machines that have damaged like all over the place. Because the last time we were here, Alina and the Dragon Gang were fighting against the Argent to cover you up as we were doing your main mission. Afterwards, Volo, you know that this place was completely abandoned by the gang because it was no longer usable and it was compromised.
How to forget this place? So many good memories.
I set on fire the Sister June's, I think.
So, okay, you can move yourself like here. If you want, here in this part over here in the bottom. So, you arrive inside, you see that there is like still the Dragon Gang's logos put on it. And there's like relatively silence, which is a bit unsettling. And you hear a sound like coming from a room. And when you were outside, you could see that there was like some kind of green ray shooting off like in the direction of the square where Joan is. So the word is undoubtedly it's there, basically. So, but you don't hear and see anybody until you go inside the room, and what you see is June standing next to the ward, and also her sister Hay.
Hey, Jun. Hey, say.
And June
Long
is
time no
like,
see you, say.
and June is like, Volo, good to see you. A is also next to her, and she's just silent for the moment. Yvette, give me awareness.
3.
Okay. Nothing? Nothing? No, nothing.
I know what you are trying.
So, and on the top of the balcony, you also see Serene. So basically, all the core members of the Dragon Gang are here right now. Now there's more members are there though. Seems like they were not brought here in this room, which is kind of odd because usually June brings her with them. So, Volo, you feel like something is a bit off.
Okay. Anyway, first thing I will tell them is that I don't know if you are aware of the current situation, but we are working shoulder by shoulder with warriors. Oh, sorry, with with
With Warros. Yeah.
yeah.
And June is like, I am the Eggman. So, well, June is like very serious, looking at you, and she's like, Volo, I know what is going on. And I am here because I want to peacefully discuss with you the situation. I know what Warros Griffin told you, but I'm here to make you another offer. Would you listen
Okay.
to it?
Yes, of course. Always ready to listen.
What Warros Griffin doesn't know is that what Joanna is doing, it is very important for the revamp community, and is going to stabilize us all. If we stop him now, the revamps might take over the city, but Juan can stop them. This is why I am siding with him right now. I need him to finish what is going on. And I know it seems like something super dangerous, but Juan is still the ruler of this nation, and he has kept it going, also his family, for years, hundreds of years. So all the gangs should stand with him, and all the people that don't stand with him are them traitors. So as a member of the Dragon Gang, I'm asking you to side with me and with us.
Okay, I'm sure that you have your reasons to be on Juan Cortez side, but I need a bit more info if you can give it to me. Like, what does actually mean stabilize the revamps? Does that mean take control over them?
And A just jumps in, and she's like, well, apparently Juan found a way to control them.
Ah,
This
so
is...
you want to be controlled by Juan Cortez Retamoso?
Uh-huh.
I'm overhearing the conversation and I
Everybody's hearing
approach.
the conversation.
Yeah, but I approach.
Hello, be a broom.
Oh, hi. Volo, can we talk like a minute?
You mean you want to talk with me?
Come, come. Okay. I put my hand on his chest and I say, okay, I understand that love can be confused and beautiful at the same time, but I think this decision is really, really important. So please don't let your love okay. You understand what I trying to say to you?
Yeah,
Like
completely. But
I'm not saying to you to break up with June, but you
no.
have to understand that if we are maybe facing a war, you have to be prepared to, you know.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, uh, there are still many weird things happening with the rebounds that I don't understand. I I can't think of June wanting to be controlled by Juan Cortés Retamoso. I mean,
Well, but
he
she told
always
you.
loved her free will. Yeah, that's what is weird. Um, can you give me a minute?
Okay.
I want to phone Dr. Rogard.
Okay, Rotgar. Okay, you phone him. It's ringing.
Okay.
This is Rotgar.
Uh, hello. This is Bolo. On
Ah,
the
young Bolo. Have you decided to finally turn?
actually, yes, I know my decision, but I'm not calling you now to tell you my final decision. That will be in another moment. I want to ask you if you are aware of the current situation with the revamps. I mean, you were trying to help them to be stable, but they are now trying to be controlled by Juan Cortés Retamoso.
Ah, yes, I'm here with Juan Cortez Retamoso. Let me see if
What
he
the?
wants to talk. Juan! Sorry, he's busy right now.
Uh, uh, okay, I think that's everything that I need to know. Uh, well, see you later probably. And I lost the call.
But are you sure? Was it? Toot, toot. All right.
Okay, so fucking Doctor Roger, it's working with fucking Juan Cortés Retamoso. I mean, I kind of expected that, but I wanted to believe that Rockguard was a rogue. Um,
Um,
okay, this is not good.
John is like, it is kind of a rogue, but we all decided to join him. You don't know much about the revamps of what is going on right now, Volo, but there is more than me and the doctor. There is more stronger, more powerful revamps on his side, and they all helped us. You just have to trust us, trust what Juan is doing. It is like finding a way to make us like be stronger, be more secure. All the revamps can be a unique community. They want to be more these mindless monsters and goals.
I'm not hearing right. Or you said they want to be monsters and goals.
No, they don't want to be monsters and goals
Ah,
anymore.
okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, but if the price of not being a monster is being a soulless warrior of Juan Cortés Retamoso, is that really worth it?
And he's like, it is not like that. Listen, make Juan finish. Do not stop us. Ally with us. Help us stop Warus Griffenwell. And then we can talk. I can show you.
Uh, okay,
You feel like you're at a very big crossroad right now.
yeah, yeah. I really don't want to deceive you, but I will wait to talk with Juan Cortés Retamoso, or at least to try talking with Juan Cortés Retamoso before I took part of this.
And hey,
I
it's
mean,
like, you won't be able to talk with him until all this is over. You either side with us and go away, or stay and help us defend this place, or you either go against us. There is no other way to do this. Marcus, give me awareness.
Hmm. 6 plus 2, 8.
There is at least 6 knights of Griffinwell knocked down here, and they don't look like dead, but they're all knocked out. They were just eaten from you.
What did you say? They don't look like they're knocked out?
They don't look like they're dead, but they're injured.
Okay.
They're on the corner.
Okay. Can I check them?
Yeah.
Alright. I want to see how badly they are injured. If I could help them maybe with healing or something.
They you see that they're a little bit bitten, probably by Serene, turning into a dragon, but
Mm-hmm.
they're still breathing. They didn't kill them.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. And then, like, you guys saw those ones here? They're turning probably into dragons. Looks like they're like looking like they're bitten. Should we do something about that, or just let them lie there?
And June is like, we just knock them out. We will release them once this is over.
Mm-hmm.
This is to show you that we are not really evil. Yvette.
Yeah.
You receive a phone call. It's from Winter.
All right. Hi. Hello.
Yvette.
Winter. Yeah.
You are in Cortesia right now, right? You are helping Walrus.
Yeah.
I see a
What's going on?
fluctuation of energy which is going to be insane. Go outside. Go outside now.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
No, stay online. Go outside. I need to talk to you.
Okay. So we need to get outside.
Just you right now, or whatever. Just go
Oh, okay,
outside.
okay.
It's important.
Guys, can you give me a second, please? I go outside.
You're outside, and then when you arrive in the street, you see that there is like some kind of red moon on top of the town. You see? That's not a moon. That's the word of Aetheris. Whatever Juan is doing is tinkering with the word of Aetheris. This is dangerous.
Did you see Aetheris?
Yes, I'm talking
Oh
about
my
the word of
fucking
externals. Look,
What?
I don't know what he's doing, but he's going to break both the barrier and create some kind of breach to the world of Aetheris. This is bad, and I don't know how he's doing it. Unless... Oh, gods. Oh, God. Oh, Agantor.
Winter, this
Maybe.
is really bad. We need to call everyone.
Maybe he has a piece of the catalyst. There is no other way he could do this. Listen,
But how?
whatever you do, you have to stop him. Do you understand?
Yeah. But how can I do it? I mean,
Just,
I don't have anything.
I don't know, just help Warros, I guess.
Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I think I have this.
I'll do what I can. Listen, the line is breaking up, but there's gonna be a lot of magic fluctuations going around. Is Marcus with you?
Yes?
Tell him to stay away from the barrier. At least
Alright.
do not be close when it explodes. It might worsen his condition.
Alright.
Good.
Okay, maybe I can do something with Lazara.
Maybe. You can try.
Okay. Okay, I will call you back.
Okay, let me know.
Okay.
Si usa.
Okay. I go into the room again and I say, okay, guys, I'm sorry to interrupt your lover conversation, but we have very problems. Marcus, you have to listen to me, okay? This is really bad. I need to call Reden and Walrus. Marcus,
Okay.
just be with me, okay? Just stay away from the barrier. This is going to be really bad
But,
if you don't do.
but what is going
Okay.
on?
If you go outside, it's like there is a red moon, but it's not a moon. It's like a big giant portal or something. It's the world of Aetheria. Do you know what it means, right?
But how is that possible? A way to
I
to
don't
the
know.
external world? How?
All right. Agent is like, good. It means that Juan has already started. So, do we have a deal, Volo?
Yes, we have a deal.
Good.
I'm in your side with the condition of meeting with Juan Cortés Retamoso before anything started.
Okay. Then come with me. All of you. Keep defending this place. And he's like, don't worry, leave it to us. We got this. All right. Rotgar, the portal. And he opens up like a small portal and she goes in. And she just like pushes her hand to you, asking you to go in. What you gonna do?
I'm crushing the portal,
You close the
and
portal?
I also tell to the guys. Oh, Lucia lost connection.
Oh shit. Let's wait for her
well,
then.
Yeah, I was wondering why she was stopped talking.
Okay, let's wait for her one moment. So she will be back.
Okay.
Is she reconnecting, she said?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want to see if she wants to interject, because it's a very important moment.
Yeah, his PC is rebooting now.
Okay. So let's take a short break doing the Eli talk. And Eli is gonna say, damn, tonight is very dangerous. Is Volo gonna make the right choice by going with there, or she's gonna betray them all? Is Retreus gonna survive the night? We will not know. And what about Marcus? Will Marcus be able to eat 1, 2, or 3 cupcakes? We will discover it very soon on Masters of Fate, Season 4, Episode 4.
Muffins, not cupcakes.
And muffins.
When Marcus has just to eat and you want to kill me. Yeah.
Maybe you want the
A night
muffins
of-
instead.
Night of hard choices.
Excuse me,
None
Cassette.
of-
I had to talk with
None
you.
of it.
Do you have muffins? I have muffins. They don't have muffins. They have only cupcakes.
Then go to another bakery and buy them there.
Shit.
Logic.
Yeah, there's only one NPC to call. We either call Il Padre or Grandpa Sanchire. You might know.
Can I call Samir?
I mean, you can try.
Yeah, I just want to know if she has an update, if she found anything.
Sure.
All right.
In the meantime, when this was happening, Marcus was talking on the phone with Samir. Hello?
Hey, Samir, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. And then you hear like the sound of a bullet, like she's avoiding and she's shooting. Let's go. Are you doing?
Are you? I'm good. Are you fighting right now?
Yeah, there's just some like stupid gang that is in the way. While we're investigating Joseph Tempest. That guy is very weird, I tell you.
Yeah. Well, listen, I just wanted to know if you have already had the time to look for, anything about my condition.
Yeah, I mean, I sent your schematics to Winter, and Winter said that she was gonna work on it.
All
But
right.
there is like another doctor that might be in town that is not Dr. Rotgar. But I am trying to reaching her out right now. Also, there's the creator of the bear, Agatha Maitek, that might know something about it. Apparently, she's not dead, she's just hiding somewhere.
All right.
But she's very difficult to find, and the bear doesn't want to cooperate. And then you hear Eli whipping on the
Maybe
corpse, like,
because we kicked his ass last time. Maybe that's why. Or maybe Volo did it actually.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that bear, but maybe if we pay him enough. Do you have 1 million, Alder?
No, but
I
maybe
have
we
like
can maybe we can find
these-
some fish, some salmon or something.
That's right. We can craft a golden fish. We can go to a fabric of gold. We can find a stamp of a fish. We craft a golden fish and give it to him.
All right. I think it needs to be edible because otherwise you will probably not take it.
Yeah, okay. Solomon, what? Are you shooting or what? We're gonna find a golden fish. What? And then she drops the call.
All right.
Okay.
The tension is rising.
Sorry.
And Serenade is standing on top, almost as if this moment is frozen in time. You see, she's just like playing with her nails a little bit, and she's just like half turning her hand into a dragon, hoping that something will happen, because it would be fun. You feel that it would be fun to beat your ass again.
Don't think what you are thinking.
What?
I'm talking to her.
Uh-huh.
Nothing is gonna go like you're expecting.
And she's like, we're gonna see about that. How's it going? PC rolling in?
Yep. She's PC is on and she's trying to connect to Discord now.
Okay.
I met Ditzy. I don't know if you know about her.
Now, 1 second. Describe me exactly what you want to do, because June was like going inside the portal, and then she was an end, right? And she was asking you to join her. What did Volo do? Because I didn't understand.
I would have just said like, don't eat the hand, Volo. Not like the crystal.
Oh god. What was
I
Volo
want
trying to
to.
do?
I want the rest of the gang to follow me. So I tell them to cross the portal after me, and I follow June's steps.
Okay, so you follow June's steps. Okay, we can just keep on from there. Because there is no way the others can interject this. They're just too far. So
Okay.
she grabs your hand and you go inside the portal, right? And then the portal closes behind you.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was the possibility for the rest to cross, so I'm surprised after the portal closes.
Yeah. So you get teleported. You get teleported on the square where Juan Cortez is.
Oh.
And you find yourself here, but inside of a cage.
What?
And then you see June. It is like wait. It's like shit. I lost June. It's like, I'm sorry, Volo. You're like this inside this magic cage with like magic bars in it. It's like, I have anticipated that you would try and do something like that. I know that you want to side with the others, and I know your heart, but this time I need to stop you.
Sadly, I don't think this cage will stop me. But good to know. You know me so well.
So that's why I have brought some friends. And then you see that there is somebody from behind you that is like stabbing you with electricity and making you feel unconscious. And Volo is on the ground. Marcus, Redreus, how are you gonna react in the meantime?
Well, first of all, a bit surprised. Like, what just happened exactly? Where did he go?
My sister teleported Volo, it says, directly where Juan is, and he's probably in a cage right now because I know that we knew that he was probably gonna go and just destroy everything inside. So probably he has already received a shock in the back.
But for what? Do you want to knock him out?
Yeah, it's already knocked out probably. So you're gonna help us or go against us?
I don't like the way they doing, you know.
Mm.
And she goes next again. And then she goes in front of the driver, so she's like, are you gonna help us or go against us? And then she just grabs the sword like from her back. It's like a great sword, like her mother, Midnight.
I create some smoke on her face like I did before. And
Hello, guys.
stay calm. I'm starting to preparing for to hit her.
Good.
But
And
I'm
then,
not hitting.
and she's
I'm positioning to hit her.
and she's like releasing the sword, and she's like, good. Then destroy that damn thing. We just needed to June to go away, so Volo did the right thing. Destroy it and go destroy the other words. We will make up something. Don't worry. June will understand. Go.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
I'm back.
Mm.
So I will briefly tell you what happened.
Okay,
Volo
thank you.
went inside the portal with June, but June knew that Volo would try to set up something. So after he got teleported, was teleported inside the cage, and somebody zapped him and stunned him. So he's knocked down right now.
Okay.
Then Hey just showed up that actually she was not siding with June and Cortez, but she was actually siding with you guys, and she was just waiting for June to go away. So you can destroy the world right now if you want.
Me? Right now?
I know there's the word there. What you guys gonna do? You're gonna stay
Oh.
here and watch the butt of Serena, or gonna do something?
Mm. So we need to destroy it, yeah?
Okay. How are you gonna
Okay, I'm
destroy
trying
it?
to
Describe.
open
Give me something.
Mm. That's how we can how we can destroy it. Guys, help. The Red is not thinking.
Give me a moment because I'm opening the map. Like, where am I?
Okay, the word is here.
Wait.
So there's this crystal standing in the box, like being held by some kind of metallic item, and it's like shooting this ray of magic, right? So you realize that if you destroy some parts of it, the crystal will just fall down and stop releasing magic.
Okay. Maybe Marcus could shoot at it if you have a gun with you.
Yeah, I have the gun. I'm not sure if normal pistol.
I can
would
put some on the machine, maybe on your bullet, to make it harder.
Okay, we can try that.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. We both roll, or just one?
Well, you can roll for the attachments, and I can roll for the shooting.
I don't know if I have to roll. At least it's like very natural for me to do it. I don't know, Master.
Yes, you can go for it. Go.
Okay.
Chance to hit
Okay,
100%. Go. You start shooting it,
Mm-hmm.
the crystal explodes, which is like a very contained explosion. Doesn't hurt you at all. Marcus, you feel a little bit of pushback from it, and you
Okay.
start to feel a little bit dizzy. But you're fine. After a few seconds, you start getting back very fine. And then Hey and Serene go down, and they're like, "This is all we can do. Good luck." And we'll see what we can do about Volo. We might have a plan about rescuing that idiot.
Send him back to us, please.
Yeah, go. There's not much time. What you guys gonna do?
Let's go to the other world.
There is not much time. Go.
So we go back to the car?
Yeah, we are back to the car.
I
Okay.
think so. We don't have anything to do here anymore.
Yeah, there's nothing left to do here.
Yeah. So you go jump to the car, and then there's Ginevra, and Ginevra is sitting on it, and she's like making some light repairs and adjustments. And she's like, "I have an idea. Maybe we can avoid the net this time."
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys ready? Where's Volo?
Yep. Volo will be back.
She's like, "Okay, fine."
Don't have time to talk. Let's go.
Okay. So the car starts in, and when she goes back to the crossroads, you notice that there is like more cars prepared from La Vedova, staying in the middle, and she's like expecting you all to go in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And okay, where do you want to go? Do you want to go on the square, or you want to go on the casino?
Mm-hmm. What do you think? Is anybody addict to games here? Or no, it was Bolo. So maybe you can check the casino before he came back.
Okay, give me a direction, or
Yeah.
I'm just gonna toss a coin and go to whatever. You have
Yeah,
like,
just
Say
let's
the
go to
casino.
the casino, yes.
Casino, let's go.
and then she's like, casino, here it is. And then she starts like pressing some buttons, and then you see that there is like a rocket launcher coming from the car, and she's shooting like on the building. You see that the building starts becoming some kind of ramp, and instead of like going to the car, she just jumps in and switches, and then you see her like making the middle finger to the wall, and she's like, "Gonna see you next time on the crossroad, baby." And she's like very angry, like, "No!" And then you just pass her like very easily this time.
I want to see an animation of this action.
All right, let me see if I can remove the fog. I don't know why with this tool I have so much problems disabling the fog. So, okay, you arrive in front of the casino, and inside of it, you see that there is like some kind of green smoke disturbing you. It's like all over the place. You start from here.
Is this smoke green due to lights in the casino?
What?
Is it green because of some light in the casino, or do we not know why it is green?
You realize that it's poisonous, and you have
Okay.
like a little bit of knowledge about that. It might be the same gas used by the gang called the Vipers.
Okay,
It's the same guys that warned you before.
All right.
not effective.
Yeah, maybe Rodrios, you can go first because it will not hurt you.
And then, is there any possibility to make some wind here, like to evacuate it, or can I awareness to check if there is something I can open to
Give
to
me
take the gas out?
give me
maybe?
tinkering.
Tinkering. Oh, it's a 1.
Okay,
One
there
plus
might be somewhere
4.
that you could actually vent, but you can't really see where right now. You could keep
Okay.
looking though.
So you guys can I check here what I see here?
You see that there is like somebody hiding in the shadows.
He
There's
I
like
see there is
this,
somebody.
yeah, you see that there is like some red dots that starts to surround you.
Okay. Can I use my scouting eye to check
Okay.
them?
You check that they are level 10, and
Okay.
they are using tactical assault rifles that do 7 damage each, and they can shoot only twice before they need to reload.
Okay. So
They have 10 SB and 4 physical value.
okay, guys, they're pretty weak.
Okay, so it will be
They shoot. I don't know. They shoot 2 times. They have tactical rifles, but I think if we hit them like twice max, they should be out.
Good.
Okay, initiative.
Okay.
I did 3. Who's gonna roll for the initiative?
I'll roll.
Not, okay.
3,
3. Okay, gonna roll again. I did 4.
1.
Okay, I'm gonna start them. Marcus, awareness as a reaction.
1 plus 2, 3.
You see that there is a grenade on here. It is kind of
Can
a
I-
custom grenade.
Can I see if it is? If it is armed?
Yes, it's about to explode.
Can I grab it and throw it?
No, because it's not. You lose those to the initiative. I did 5.
Yeah.
How much you do?
All right. 2,
You receive 5 damage.
5. All right.
It's a small grenade. The devils realize that this type of grenade are like some kind of custom. They're not like regular, otherwise it would have hit you too. And you would have received way more damage.
Okay. That ends the grenade. Be careful, guys.
okay.
Yvette, awareness.
Our
Difficulty 3.
okay, my PC is still slow, so patient. Okay, 1 plus 2, 3.
You see a snake that is like passing through your legs, and then it fades. Yes, and then it fades into the fog.
Oh, okay. No. Well, anyways, no problem here with the snakes.
Okay, the other mechs just move next to you, and one of them tries to slash you from the side with a sword.
Well,
I did 5.
I need 5 also.
Roll again. I did 2.
1.
She slashes you. You receive 3 damage.
So we roll the dice until you win.
We roll the dice until one of the 2 wins.
That's not fair.
And
Okay.
it's going to us me because I'm the boss. So
Okay.
you also lost 1 action on your turn. You feel like dizzy and poisoned.
All right.
Marcus, chance to hit.
Yes. Chance to hit. 6. Damn it! Why do you have to roll a 6?
I did 6 again.
Oh, fucking hell!
You see a viper that stabs you on the neck, and she raises you up. And behind you there is a woman with black hair. Wearing like serpentine skin clothes. And she's like, I always wanted to meet you. The infamous Marcus Steele. Well. I guess Joan will be pleased to know that he's gonna fall victim as a food of my viper. And you know her. She's Vipera. She's the leader of the Vipers gang.
So we see the big snake now.
Yeah, the big snake is like strangling you.
I meant her with the big snake, but yeah, okay.
And you didn't receive any damage yet. She's just blocking you, right?
Okay.
It's your turn now, guys. What you gonna do?
Well, maybe someone else because I'm blocked at the moment.
I mean, you can try to free yourself on the turn. You have 4 actions each, guys.
But maybe someone else can do
Actually,
something that would
yeah.
help me as well.
You have 4 actions each,
Because-
except Yvette that has 3 actions because she's poisoned.
So she's like near to you, yes?
Yes.
Mm,
Sorry, I'm
yes, but
gonna recite the.
yeah. I was like, wow, poor girl, bigger snake. Yeah, so I'm trying to catch Marcus and or maybe to move her from Marcus. I'm trying to hit her, but open hand
Okay.
from the top to the bottom, like between them
Okay.
to separate.
Roll Sean Sweet. You have +2 because she's standing still. I did 2.
5,
Okay, you
like
managed
3
to
plus
hit her.
2, 5.
Yeah, you are just using the end.
Yeah, for now, just the end. I want to take back Marcus
Okay.
behind me.
How much strength do you have?
Strength. I have 3.
You do 3 damage and you release Marcus.
Okay.
And
Thank
she's
you.
like,
Uh,
damn you. But they're just getting started.
so I have 3 moves. No, 2 moves now. Yes.
Yes.
2
No,
moves.
3 you have. You did 1, right? So.
Okay, so I'm dashing her with my knee on her face.
Okay. Okay.
After I have to roll. Yes.
Yes.
We roll, or I'll tell you all the action. Okay.
Tell me all the
3.
action first.
Okay. Okay, I want to jump on her like with my knee on her face, so her head is bouncing, to behind.
Okay.
I catch and I re-hit her, but with my other knee. Like,
Okay. Okay.
one time the knee, I catch her head again and redo with my other knee.
That is so fucking cool. It just happens, man.
Okay, thank you.
Because hit her on the knee and she just it's like again hit again,
And I look at her and amateurs.
and she's like bleeding a little bit from the face, and you see that her blood is kind of green, and her
Okay.
eyes are starting to become like the ones of a snake, and her skin is starting to turn into scales.
Can see it coming.
What else?
I think I finished my action.
Yeah. It's Yvette or Marcus.
I can go.
Go ahead.
Okay, I have an idea. I have 3 actions, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to move near the snake girl,
Okay.
and okay, I'm doing the energy grapple to immobilize her, and I'm
Okay.
trying to break this column over here, this one,
Oh, okay.
and see if it falls over the girl.
That happens by the rule of cinema. You grab the column, okay, and the column just drops over her. And it's just like what? And you see all the rubble dropping on her, and
Sorry.
and you feel like that there is like a moment of silence, and this also breaks like a part of the building, so the gas starts to flow away outside, and then you see that there is the beacon that you are looking for, like in the middle of the room, that was hidden. So it's like here, okay? So you have like an opening to try and destroy it. Marcus,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
Okay.
You have 3 actions. No, 4.
But I can see that thing here. I mean, it's not like with all the fog and everything.
What part of a year? Sorry.
That what is now visible. What you were talking before right now.
This part over here, the entire hall is visible because
Yes.
the gas is flashing this way. Okay, and then
All
the
right.
beacon is over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can try to hit it to destroy it.
Yes, if you want, yes.
All right, I will want to throw an energy ball in there.
Okay. You have like chance to hit 100% because the thing is standing. You throw the
Alright.
energy ball and the thing explodes. Like as before. Imagine you destroy the beacon. There's like a little bit of quiet and the others are like kinda scared and start running away. But between the rubble of the column, you start hearing some movement. It's my turn now. Actually, no, you have 2 more actions. You feel there's no movement between the rubbles, where you have to just hit the girl.
Okay, but this girl is I mean, under the pillar still, or
Yeah, it's still under the rubble. You can
but
see
still
her.
there?
You can see
Okay.
her. It's like under the rubble, so you don't know.
Okay. Hmm. Well, but I can see her. You said so. Yeah. Let me just try to. I'm thinking like if I should shoot, then maybe the rebel is going to get destroyed, and she might be able to get off that easier. But
It's not easy to shoot the rubble with a pistol. It's like shooting like a pile of rocks, you know.
all right. Well then, I will. Let me try an energy ray because I think it might be easier to hit her with that.
Okay, you shoot the energy ray, and then you hear like the sound, like some kind of like.
Nice.
It's still moving though. The rubble, there's still sound within the rubbles.
Mm-hmm. Well. I mean, let me do it again because I don't think there's anything else I could do for the moment. Just trying to knock get some more health of her. What about the snake? Is the snake around?
The snake, no, you don't see it.
All right. Well then, I'll go hit her again.
Oh, the ray on the rubbles?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you hear the sound. You like the sound like something hissing on the bottom of the rubbles.
All right.
Okay, let me take note of the. Okay,
All right. Next one then.
it's my turn. The rubbles explode, and all you see is like a giant snake coming out, which is like this size compared to you, and it tries to like grab all of you and just like strangle in the middle.
Oh no.
Everybody, roll me chance to hit against 6.
Ah,
I turned myself into a swarm of
I did
nanomachine.
6. I did 6.
Okay, you got 1.
no, I didn't.
And can I change myself into a nanomachine before the snake grabbed me?
No, you can't. Should have done it on your turn.
5.
Okay, so both Marcus and Redreus get strangled by the snake.
Mm.
And then she starts like pushing you all, and you receive 10 damage.
Wow.
You have like 1 chance to physical confront to try to free yourself, or you will receive other 10 damage.
All right. Let's try this.
I
Let's
did
try.
5.
Forget it.
I
I
did
have
Okay, I
4.
get
one.
You receive other 10 damage.
4. Yeah, I did 4.
So you are at 0. And I have like, if you do it only another one, you are knocked down. Physical confrontation again. I did 2.
I did 6. 6, Giacomo, 6.
But you are not, Yvette is not inside. It's only
No, but
Marcus.
Wait, no,
you said
I
that.
should
Oh,
have.
okay.
I forgot to edit here, but I should have 5 left.
I did 1. So here is
We have
Well,
You-
Put this away here.
Redreus and Marcus, did you do more than 2?
no, I did one.
Okay.
I have 5.
So Marcus managed to get 3 on the last minute. Redreus, you get completely strangled and you fall at 0.
So to 0 HP.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's fine.
So-
He can repair himself after we get rid
I'm
of her.
starting to be, a bit. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
No worries.
Marcus, Yvette, now you realize it's your turn, and you realize that the giant viper is already very damaged by the rays given by Marcus before. So you notice that this is some kind of like last struggle before getting defeated. What you guys gonna do?
Right. Should we hit it with all our magic powers that we have?
Actually, I have an idea.
All right.
I don't know if it's going to work. Maybe I can try to do my energy grapple to immobilize the snake, and then I try to cut her head off with my sword.
Mm-hmm.
And
Holy shit!
that will be finished. So, but I need you to help me because I can fly 10 blocks, but I don't think it's enough. So you have to push me, right?
All right.
Can you
You
do
can
it?
just try to fly, and as soon as you are like
Okay.
at about 10 meters, I can use fly on you to make you fly longer.
All right. Let's do it, Marcus.
All right, let's do this. Please roll.
You first.
I
I did
You
1.
did 2.
Fuck you
You
all.
did 2.
have
Okay.
one.
It-
Okay.
It
I don't know.
works.
Did I have to roll as well, or just Yvette?
It just works. Let me be Todd Howard for now.
Yeah. Okay.
Go for it. So you try to reach her head and decapitate the snake, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the snake gets decapitated and just falls down, and basically the head just starts to dissolve, and the body of the snake turns into a woman again, and she's just knocked out on the ground. The ward is destroyed. You did what you had to do. But in the meantime,
We are
Volo! Volo, which is like knocked down on the street.
Poor Volo.
That's me. Yep.
Yeah. You hear a voice. Volo. Volo.
Oh,
Pretend you're still knocked down. June is not looking.
okay. Yeah. Who's talking?
This is Sister Christina. Listen, I cannot go inside myself, that place, but I could open a portal and bring you where I am right now. She's like in a place crawling with a lot of revamps. But this is the only way I have to get you out of there. How the heck did you get inside of the bubble before the plan?
Okay. And you know if there's anything that I can do from here?
I don't know. Describe me the situation.
I'm now on the floor in a cage.
I'm not
with metallic-
surprised.
Oh, come on. With metallic bars. I can see.
It's not metallic bars, it's like magic bars. It's worse.
Okay, okay. I'm in a magic cage. I see. Not many people here. And in the center of the square,
you see
there's.
that there is like somebody, and it's like a man with a black coat. It kinda
Okay.
it's and you can't really see because it's like blinded by the light, but you feel like that is chanting power within the within some kind of like crystal.
Okay. And someone is connected to the crystal that it's emitting super strong purple light.
Yeah. And then as you raise your head, you see that you can actually see outside of the bubble, and around it there is like at least 1,000 feral revamps around the bubble.
Oh, okay. One more thing. I'm seeing an army of feral revamps. Yeah, I think that's what I'm seeing now.
I don't know what you can do from there, Volo. I mean, I could try and open a portal to pull you out. This is the only thing I can do for you. But I
Okay,
don't know
okay.
exactly where you will be pulled down.
At least I will be able to move. Yeah, summon that portal. Come on.
Okay,
What a headache.
I just hope I don't teleport you into thin air and then you will die. Do you have a parachute or something to fly?
I have a jet suit.
Okay, then I feel better. You open the portal on the ground and then you fall into it.
Woo! And
And then
June
June is
hears me
like, and then
screaming.
June's like, what? What? Damn it. And you see that you start teleporting and then you get to fly in the sky, and you are on top of a big street, and you are like here where I am pointing it out with my mouse.
Uh, I'm going.
Yes, you're falling down like you're in the sky, and then you see that there is like a lot of feral revamps on the street, like eating on corpses and people that are of course like dead. And you see a group of three like turning around, and they look at you. Well, let's see if it's okay. They just look at you, and then they start jumping on you. Roll initiative. I did one.
I did two. Oh,
Okay, there we go. So you start.
okay.
There's three
I'm
of them attacking
feeling.
you right now.
Huh?
There is three of them attacking you right now.
Okay. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. I have a headache from the shockwave and the vertigo of the falling, and I feel a bit with nausea. And I remember that I ate that weird crystal, so I want to force Pukin.
That's a fucking way. That happens. You
I
broke
want
the
to
crystal. And then you feel like the stomach going from outside of you. And at some point, the crystal just goes out. And the feral guys are like starting to attack you, like, and then they're distracted by the crystal and they start fighting each other for it. And they don't pay attention to you anymore. You
Yeah,
feel super sick.
that was exactly what I was planning. So perfect.
You start
Master
feeling
plan.
super sick. Okay. Yeah. You're no longer in initiative right now.
Need to get out of here.
Okay, you see that there is like the beacon that you're looking for, which is like here. The problem is that
Okay.
there is like about 40, a group of 40 ferals like here, like grabbing the place. I'm putting only one, but imagine each one is like a
Okay.
group of 5.
Mm,
And they're blocking it.
Wow. Uh, okay, let me think. Yes. I think I will probably just go straight and see what happens.
Just assault. And the goose, like, they're like eating the corpse and then turn around, they're like, "Ah."
Okay, but okay,
And they
no,
go
no,
on you.
I rethink. Maybe that was a bad idea. Wait, I want to I want to try to cross that street on uh, what you said? Um, Stealth. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to give me a stealth roll? Okay, let me roll
Yeah.
the difficulty. I have 3, so the difficulty is 3.
Okay. 6.
Perfect. For now, you're
Perfect.
stealthy.
Okay. I want to crawl here on the side of the street
Yes.
and try to avoid them while they are busy eating corpses.
Okay. You see that the beacon is kind of acting strange because it's like the ray is like shooting this energy, and the revamps are trying to consume the energy of this beacon. But there is like one that jumped on it, and then it's like floating like all around it, and the beacon kind of went crazy and is shooting like ray of lights all around the place. So it would be harder for you to just approach it closely because you would have to also avoid the electricity that occasionally kills one of the ghouls too.
Okay. This place like fucking hell. More than usual, which is strange because Cortesia always looked and feels like hell, but. Mm. There's any chance of trying to enter one of these buildings and go through the building?
Yes, you can definitely enter these buildings. Like there is like, for example, in this one in front of you, there is like a window which is like wide open, so you could just go in and go through the building. But you don't know if there is any ghouls inside. For now, you can see them.
Okay, then I will try. I will
Okay.
jump through the window.
Jump to the window. Do you do it like quietly or just smash the window? It's like
Good question. Not quietly. Yep.
okay, you smash the window. I'm proud of you.
Yep.
You smash the window. You see that inside there is like a few ferals that hear the sound and they start looking. They're like, "Arr, arr," because they hear the sound, but they didn't quite catch you.
Okay, perfect. I want to check if there's anything that I may use to confuse them, as like a brick or something like that to make some noise and.
There is a fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher. Okay, I grab it.
Okay.
That's good. Fire extinguisher. And okay, I want to go inside the building as much as I can to go to the other side of the street.
Reach the other side of the street, but you see that there is like another other groups of ghouls like here too. They are distracted by the thing, so they're not really paying attention to you. You are behind them right now.
Okay. And the girl from the chart that contacted me did it through mind connection.
Yeah. I mean, you could try to talk with her if you want. Maybe she will reply.
Okay, so yeah, I just talk quietly to the to no one, like, "Hey, can you hear me? Are you still there? I crossed the portal."
Nothing replies.
Okay. Good to know. And then I think I know what I need to do, which is meditation.
You meditate, and then you feel that you are becoming invisible to the place.
Okay. I start meditating and I whisper, "Yes, you wish to swim. Okay. Keep calm, Bolo. You can do this. If you move slowly, they can't see you. They are just like velociraptors." So now I have a +2 stealth.
Okay.
and I want to get out of the building
Okay.
through another window.
I have to do another
But this
stealth
time
roll.
quietly.
You have a +2. Fuck, I did one. I did one. Okay.
3 plus 2, 5.
You enter. Okay, you are still going.
Okay, I'm out. I'm on the street, completely surrounded by revamps. And I want to. There's any corpse near me?
Yes, there is like one that was just struck by one of the lightnings coming from the thing.
Okay. I want to use my dagger to open the corpse
Okay.
and to take out the blood and cover me in blood.
Okay. It opens.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, I grab his visceras and I put them around my neck. I'm like completely covered in visceras and blood.
Okay.
And now I adopt their position like half crawl.
Okay.
And
Now
I try
they
to just
think-
walk through them.
They think you are one of them. They are not paying attention to you.
Perfect. So I start walking.
All right. As soon as you reach like there, perfect stop. A lightning is about to hit you. Chance to hit. I did 3.
Okay. I did 5.
You avoid the lightning. It just it's about to hit you, and then it just curves like a little bit, and then it doesn't get you. Gets like another one behind you, and it just falls down. You are literally next to the device.
Okay. Then what can I grab the device or
Yeah, you can do whatever. It's like you can try to either grab the core, it would deactivate or to destroy it.
can I destroy it?
Yeah, if you want, yes.
Then I will destroy it with a punch using my power fist.
Okay, you destroy it. There's like a little bit of a shockwave. Everybody gets pushed away, and they just start going up. And now that the thing is not there, they see you in the middle, and the explosion kind of washed out a little bit what you had on your body. And all the revamps turn around you, and they start attacking you. You have one action
Okay.
to do one thing. One. Just because I'm
Perfect.
being
I will-
generous.
I will time it. I will in my mind they are all in circle around me.
Yes,
But all of them are same distance, and all of them are running against me
yes.
to cross me. So I count like 5, 4, 3, counting the exact moment where they will collide against me, and I activate my jetpack.
Okay.
So I want to just be a couple meters over the floor and them to crash head against head.
Yes, they just crash within each other, and then you're like above, so you can just like run away in one of the rooftops to avoid them. You want.
Okay. Then perfect.
Yeah.
I will go to this roof.
You receive a in the meantime, you in the casino. Red Rose, you are healed. All your shields are healed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And
Great.
in the casino, you receive a communication from Wallace Griffinwell. Good job destroying all 3 beacons. So, you can all return to my place now. We are gonna prepare for the final assault to Juan.
All right.
Let's go.
Engineer is like already outside there to pick you all up.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, you have to go back, and you know what expects you. The car starts going in, and then Ginevra is like, okay, is this how you want to play? Are you sure, Vedova? Because this time you're not going to have any respect for you. I'm going to just destroy you and your whole gang. And Piper Eyes were like, come on. Vedova. It's called Vedova and Piper. I always confuse them. Vedova is like, come on. You want to get me and my gang? And she jumps in the car. I'm going to get you personally. So basically, you see the cars that keep going like from like this way. Where's Ginevra? Wait a second. I lost the car. We lost Ginevra.
It's here.
Ah,
It
she's
was
here.
behind me. The thing was behind the thing.
Okay. So basically, she's going. She's like, okay, it is time to activate the guns. And then you see that Marcus, Yvette, you see that there is like some controls that come in front of you on your seats. And you are controlling a turret. One on the left side, which is Marcus, and one on the right side, which is Yvette. And Redreus gets pushed to the top. Redreus, you do whatever you do best. Okay, I have announced the bullets. This one should trespass this car. Finish her. Okay,
Yeah,
it's your
that's true.
turn. You see that there's like cars like coming next to you. There's like two on this side and one coming in front. What you guys gonna do?
As soon as I see the car approach, I'll shoot with the turret.
Okay. Chance to hit.
3.
I hit 4, but Ginevra steers the car and helps you like take the shoot. She just like take a slide and then the bullets like kind of attacks the car as she slides and gets to crush another one. There's like she almost reaches the curve and you see that Vedova is also moving in. You see that there is another car. What you guys gonna do?
Hmm. I can. I don't know if I'm big enough to try that. I would like to, like make a kind of Hulk smash on the mask of the car that is coming to us.
Smash?
Trying with my both hands, like hit him very hard to break the engine. Maybe.
Yes, you are big enough. The car is fast. You have wait until it reaches to you, and then you try to attack it. Chance to it.
Okay.
4.
6.
Okay. You hit the car, and the car just jumps on the other side of the streets and falls down.
No parking here.
And he was like, okay, that was cool. I never saw that. And then she takes a curve to the car. Yvette, you have a clean shot to the car on the left.
Okay. Can I use my energy ball to see if I can destroy the wheels?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I use it. How many times can I do it?
Your energy ball, it's like spell casting plus plus the damage of the energy ball, which is...
Yeah, I did 9
Okay.
damage.
Okay. How much do you do on chance to it? I did 6.
3.
Okay. You also were about to miss, but the GF also moves the car, and the energy ball hits like on the road, and then the car falls down too. And then you see that there's like this tight moment where Ginevra goes in, and next to her there is Bipera. And there is Vedova. It's called fucking Vedova. Okay. There is Vedova going in, and they are like going toe to toe. And Ginevra turns down the thing next to the glass, basically. And they look at each other, and she's like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And she's like, "You're not gonna beat me this time." And they start making a race. And then it's like literally just a straight up race. And Vedova is about to win. But then Ginevra activates some kind of like booster on the car, and she surpasses her like outside the street like last minute. And then Vedova stops and she's like, "But next time I'm going to win the race." And Ginevra is like, "Yeah, you can try." This was all only about a race. Could have been solved very fast. You realize. All right, you arrive at the HQ, and you land there, and you see that they finished the reparation on the elephant tank. As soon as you arrive, Volo, there is a portal opening up to you. You want to take it?
Oof. I mean, yeah, I think that
It's not the same color that
I
one of June. It's the same color that one of the saved you. So
yeah, perfect. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I will take it.
you end up with the car. You go outside, and then you see a portal, and Volo pops out from the portal.
Wow. Hello.
Ooh, here again. Wait, what are you doing here also?
And then you see Warros
Well,
coming
it's a long
out.
story.
You see Warros coming out, and it's like, I don't know how you managed to do it this fast, but now we have the chance we need. We are ready to do the final assault on Juan. Are you ready to go?
Of course.
Oh.
Sorry, sir.
Yep.
Physically, yes. Mentally, no. But let's do it.
And Warros is like, very well then. Everybody prepare the tank. And then you see that Val goes like on top of it. And all the soldiers like move into formation. And then there is like Warros going in front of this formation. And then they're like, put it down. And then they just like start like jumping down on the other side of the street. And Ginevra asks you to go in with the car, so you can just provide support on the land and follow her, so you can jump with her. Do you guys go?
Yeah.
Of
Uh-huh,
course.
for sure.
Of course, I'm
Yeah.
not throwing a stealth roll to grab a frag grenade.
I,
All right, so basically you find yourself in this giant street, like on the right.
okay.
And then there's like these warriors of Griffinwell, which are defending everything in formation. There is Ginevra on the back with the car. And Varus is like, okay, everybody go down the car and help us defend this place. We need to escort the tank where Juan is, so we can use the cannon of the tank and destroy the barrier where he's in, and then we can confront him.
All right. Let's do it.
I may have some new information.
Really? About what?
I'm not sure if about Juan Cortés Retamoso, but surely about what's happening inside that sphere.
That's interesting.
There's someone it's giving energy to a core.
What? Really?
Varus is moving the formation, but is like, is this someone, a guy with a black coat? Yes. It is
Yes, that's pretty generic, but yes.
probably Juan.
Yeah, most probably.
And then you reach the crossroad, and then you see that there is like a nord of like 100 revamps coming in, and they start swarming you from all sides.
Oh yeah, I knew this also.
There is like
forgot.
there is like a nord coming in, and then you need to open up the the way, and then there is like some of them coming from that side as well. So there is Varus like creating a formation with the shield, and some of them start attacking the formation, and then there is like Varus and the first line holding with the shield, and then people with the spear from behind that are stabbing them. as they hold them with the shield, and they're slowly moving, but they might use your hand. What's you guys gonna do?
The elephant was huge, right? Like
Yes.
really huge.
And then you see that there's like people inside this elephant that are like using cannons and turrets to shoot at some of these revamps. But there is just so many that they might overrun you if you don't keep shooting and pushing. Your objective is like to cross this road over here on the right, so you can reach the square where Juan is.
Okay.
What you guys gonna do?
I think we need to make a way through them.
Yeah.
I don't know how, if it's another way, but
You see that there's like a formation in the meantime moving here, and then the elephant is preparing to move on the side, and then there is Warros. There's like a horde of of revamps coming in, then Warros just takes off his sword and creates like a ray of fire and burns like a giant line of them, and then he gets back in formation. It's like, now it's your chance, keep moving on the left side. And then you see that there's soldiers on the left side trying to push, but they are about to be overrun because there are just too many revamps, and Warriors cannot be everywhere.
can I go near to Warros, like somehow here,
Yes, you can.
and started to shoot with my two-hand miniguns in the crowd?
Oh yes, definitely you can.
Yeah, I would like to from left to the right, mid distance from the floor, to catch everybody, and
All right, so
if I can.
basically, Warriors sees you like take down the minigun, and then basically he and Vael open up like formation a little bit for you, and then as they open up, you have like the chance to shoot. Describe how you do it.
I put my miniguns, and one arm on the left side of the street, right arm on the right side of the street. I start shooting until my two arms are not crossing, and I continue to crossing my arms, and I get back, of course.
Okay, so basically
Trying
you
to
shoot, there's like a straight line and you kill about 150 of them. And then you go back.
Yeah, I'm kind of a bad day, you know.
And then one is like, now it's our chance to regain control. Move, move, move. And then you see that they are moving like very straight. And then Vael takes off the left flank, and the elephant is like moving on, and they are next to it.
And I ask, I'm turning to the guys, and I ask them, guys, after all, can we adopt him? And I'm showing the elephant. Please, I want a
Fine
pet.
for me. Fine.
I can provide.
Well, it's like, okay, we will talk about that. For now, let's keep going. You see that there is like a horde coming from behind. And there is like the rear that might need some help because they're a bit of exposed. What you guys gonna do? Retreos already acted. So the three, Yvette, Volo, Marcus, what you guys gonna do?
Will be nice for someone that has aerial damage to hit them, or maybe will be a nice idea if you can break that buildings and cross the block the street, making an explosion in the first plant of the
You see
building
that
to
there
make
is
it
like
collide.
there's a big building over here. You notice, but if it falls very badly, it could kill your
Yeah, I
entire
mean,
army.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
We will probably damage everyone. So with the elemental storm also. So it's difficult. Hmm.
Well, we have some area explosions, or elemental storms, but for the storms you would have to get into those enemies, so I would prefer the explosions.
So, what you gonna do?
All right. I don't have the explosion one. I think you
Yeah.
have.
All right, let me go here because this is the place where I think they have more problems right now, right? I think here.
Yeah,
Can-
but also you see that there's like a horde moving from behind, which might overrun you
Yeah.
from the back.
Um.
What do you
I
think?
have a
Should we?
question
Yeah.
about the revamps. Like they are afraid of something, maybe fire or light.
We
I
have to
think
try
last
that.
time you tried to use fire, you just make them more angry.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So forget.
Let me
Maybe some
try.
garlic.
Hmm. How bright is the street? How many blocks?
This is more or less about 40 blocks.
Okay, no, then I don't make a magic wall. It would be not big enough. All right, let me go there then. Then we'll just throw area explosions, a few of them into the thick of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just jump into them and do another explosion.
No. I'm in front of them. I don't jump into them. Area explosions. I don't have to go inside.
Okay. What was the blocks area of an explosion?
10 blocks distance in square.
You kill about 50 of them.
All right.
You shrink them a little bit, the horde, but there is still some coming. This time, though, the warriors of Griffinwell are able to create a formation, and they are able to drive them back. And then they're like, "Don't worry, we will hold them back for Griffinwell." They start hitting them as they just retreat a little bit, defending the elephant. Also, from the elephant, you see that there is like a cannon, and they hit like the big horde a little bit. Well, it's like, don't give up. We're breaking them. We're almost there. And then you see Bael, and it's like, okay, well, I guess I will do something about that too. She just raises up her sword, and she's like, energy ray, go! And she just, with the sword, she shoots like an energy ray, and she kills like about 30 of them. The array has some kind of like electric type of magic out of it. And also the other soldiers just go next to her and then just help her maintain the formation as she stays close to Varus. All right, what's next?
Oh, me.
All right.
I want to go to the front with where is Walrus and fight with him against the main horde.
Okay.
Just
and then
punching
Varus...
every ribbon that approaches me and trying to open a path for the elephant.
All right. So basically, Varus is with the shield, right? And you know that
Okay.
the formation that usually they use in Griffinwell is like there's like the one with the shield and the next one with the wing on the left, right? So you can be his wing. So basically, he moves like, okay, you ready to be my wing?
I was born for this.
All right. So basically, there is like some goose attacking. He bashes them with the shield, and when he bashes them with the shield, you have an opening to hit them. What do you do?
Punch them with my power fist.
All right. So you punch them with the power fist, and then when you punch them, they kind of explode because they're very weak. You realize, right? And then you keep doing it with with a few of them, and then Varus also pushes them and hit them with the sword, and then gets back in formation. And you keep going like with a step, right? You kill one of them, and it's like formation, step, boom, and everybody's like with the shield, and then you step one step ahead, and then it's happening again. He parries with the shield. What do you do?
Punch him with as hard as I can.
You punch him as hard as you can, and then basically you push him back again with the other three, and then you push like you break their formation. And one is like, one more, 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, and then
3.
and then there's like again, he parries him and he hits them with a barrage of flames, and you see some coming. What do? Varus is open wide right now.
Varus is open.
Yes. So somebody has to check before it gets hit.
Yeah, then I put myself in the middle. I will be his shield.
All right. You basically parry attack, and then the ghoul hits your armor, and then Warros just like pushes you back again with the shield, and then he slashes him with the sword. It's like, come on, we're winning this battle, and then you see like the entire army like it's like pumping up, it's like whoo, 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 and then you keep moving, right?
Oh.
And they are shrinking. You see that by doing this, you almost reach the end of the street. It's only the final push. What you guys gonna do? There's only
Come
Vex, I
on!
think.
No one step back.
So let's follow him.
Yeah, you see that there is like Vael going on top of the tank, and she starts shooting like rays of lightning with the sword, like from the top, like hitting heavy groups that go in. And the soldiers managed to dispatch the one that were coming from the back, so they came back in formation. We're almost there. Oh, there's like only the last group of ghouls. What you guys gonna do?
Mm,
Can I meditate one last time?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't meditate in this fight actually. So okay. So I whisper to myself, right on the right side of Warus Griffinwell, so he can hear me, and he recognized this spray. All the good are friends of one another.
Varus is like, you are very good and very right, young Volo Sanshire. Griffinwell for the final push! And then he just like raises up the sword, and then the entire army just rams the entire group of ghosts, and they destroy them. They just like charge them like one single soldier. And then the street is wide open, and you finally reach the square where Juan Cortez is. You feel you're approaching to the end of this story. And you are here, and down here. Wait, let me do it like this, so it's gonna be faster. All right. Well, there is like still a bubble over here preventing you to go in. You see all the soldiers like going in a straight line formation, and then there is Vael on top of the tank, and then there is Warros in the front line, and he yells, "You are Cortes Retamoso! We have defeated your armies! Surrender your activities now!" And then you receive no answer. There's like a few moments of silence, and Warros is like keeping his cool, taking deep breaths, hoping that something, anything, will come up from that side. But nothing comes. And it's like, so be it then. Fire with the cannon of the elephant! And then you take like the tube of the elephant that was in the face, that goes and starts charging a beam. The beam attacks the shield, goes with all this energy, and the energy goes back to the elephant, and the elephant gets destroyed.
Wow.
Oh,
what?
no.
Okay, shit.
And one
I
is
don't
like,
want this pet anymore.
one is like, Even that power was not enough. Just what is this barrier? And then Vael looks at Warros and she's like, well, I guess we're gonna execute plan B. And Warros is like, no, Vael, it's too dangerous. Someone has to do it, right? And I have the
What
meaning
is
to
plan
do
B?
it. Vael takes like a small stone, which is like she's like lighting a very particular like color, but from this place you see that the color is like a bit confused, so you don't really see exactly what color it is. And she extracts her swords and she takes the stone and she puts it into the blade. And she's like,
I'm salivating.
it's time to see how strong this stone is. And what is like, well, it's too dangerous. You don't know how much this power could do to you, do to this place. And Val is like, and then we have no time. It is time to show and do what I was born to do. And she starts flying onto the sky and she raises her sword and she's like, for the power given me by this stone, I ask for the family, for Zolgia's energy. Come to me and get released on that barrier. And then she basically, you see that there's like a ray of like stellar energy that starts to come into the sword. And she's like, stellar clash. And then you see like a giant beam of light coming from the sky. And this beam of light starts hitting the barrier, and she's like very yelling, like, ah! And then the barrier explodes in 1,000 pieces. And then she starts falling down. And Warros catches her, like she literally grabs her on the fly. And she looks at her, she's still breathing. And she's like, oh, I'm fine. Go, get him. And then after, finally, the barrier shatters, and behind the crystals, you see Juan. Which was just a moment before chanting to the barrier, now turns to you. And it's like, I think. You know, after all you've done, after all this death, after all this destruction, after destroying like half of my army, you think you're here and you think you've won just because you've shattered a barrier, Warros? Tell me, do you think that you could ever win against me? You've never won against me. The Griffenwell family never really won against the Cortesian family. And now, it's like this heavy breathing. I'm gonna show you just how much the power of the hate that I have for you can do. Because you have lost. And then it just touches the crystal, and then you clearly see that what is touching is a piece of the catalyst, the one that was there like 2 years before when the Magus were destroyed. Release energy! And then the energy completely unleashes and goes to the sky, and it pierces the barrier itself and starts connecting to the red moon that is in the sky. What you guys gonna do? All of you have one action.
I remember that Walrus gave me a crystal. So can I use it against one?
Yeah, you can use it, sure. You can use it whenever you want.
I mean, I don't know what it's for, but it has the power of Agantor, so maybe it could be something useful.
Yeah, he told you that if you use it, you're gonna unleash a line of fire.
Okay.
It's the fire of Agantor.
Fair. Okay, it's a crystal, so how can I use it? Like,
You can, you know that you can just absorb its power, or you can use it on a weapon.
right. I'm gonna use it on a weapon because I'm not sure about the effect of it on me. So, no. I'm going to do it, but with Lazara also, so I can be more
Okay.
powerful.
So you summon
Yeah,
Lazara?
yeah,
Okay,
that's
describe me
the
how
idea.
you do it.
Okay. So first of all, well, I'm going in the middle. No, okay, wait. I'm going in the middle,
Uh-huh.
and I say, Lazara, come to me. And then I start to feel the mana, the blue mana. And once Lazara is with me, I take the crystal. I look at him and I say, okay, this is for Griffinwell. And then I absorb its power, and then I starting to fly. And then I go towards Juan, like.
Okay. You try to go towards one and you get intercepted midway.
By him?
Okay. No, wait a second. I'm gonna bring the character.
Okay.
There you go. You see that there is like a very big muscular man pointing in front of you, and you hit him, and he has this barrier of crystals. And you just hit him, and you feel that whatever you do to him, he just kind of pushes back, almost as if he's unscathed. And then you see that there is like a ray of purple light coming from the ray that is empowering him. It's like, young lady, I think you have underestimated what you're up against here. And then it just gives you a headbutt. Just makes you do like 3 steps behind. Who else?
I'm going to the old guy, saying, "Come on, old guy, let's dance." And I'm trying to punch him with my right hand, if I can.
Okay. You try to get close him and punch him. Move it.
Yeah,
Move your character.
I will move. I will move. Hold on. I will
So,
move my
okay, let me. Okay.
like this way. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Like up this way, like that. I'm going through him.
Okay, you start going, and then from here, you see a ray of purple light that is doing like boom, zoom, zoom. You have a chance to it. But it's 6.
Fine.
Okay, you almost managed to avoid it, but the ray of light is too fast. And then you see this woman with a blade tail crossing you and chopping one of your arms off and moving on the next side. And she's also connected to the purple energy related to Juan. And she just jumps in and she's like with the tail behind her, you know, pointing at you. You have picked a fight with the wrong people. You have lost.
Yeah, I hear that sometimes
Okay.
before.
What's next? One action. Volo, Marcus.
Can I use fly to throw Rodrios towards Juan?
No, you can use fly all yourself, or you have to touch him.
I mean, I used fly on
At least I used to fly.
bed before. Yeah, but you needed to get there, right? But you didn't.
Yeah. No, and I lost the hand, by the way. So I don't know if I still want to go there.
All right, maybe I can. Okay, then let me. Can I try to get to her and try to throw her back?
Okay, you try to get to her from behind you, you feel like there is something moving.
Mm-hmm.
Chance to hit. I did 2.
4.
All right. You see this other guy just with a blade on his elbow, trying to stab you from behind. But then he misses because you managed to predict it. Hello. That was a very fast action. But next time I won't miss. He's also connected to the purple ray of energy.
Okay, so I was just able to avoid him. I was not able to do anything else, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now you are surrounded by both of them. Volo,
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
Okay. I will approach Marcus, trying to help him, since he's in a worse situation and closer to me. And as I approach them, I asked both of them. I mean, we understand they are revamps, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
They're
mean,
definitely
it's pretty
revamps,
obvious.
but they are the caliber that you've never seen before.
Yeah. You guys, can you wonder what I am? I scream them.
In the middle of the crowd of soldiers, you see that there is like an arm that grabs one of the soldiers from behind and then pushes it away. And then, a doll, he attaches it to the ground, and with a rapier, she starts like spinning and stabbing everybody that is around. And then all the soldiers just fall down like flowers around her. And she looks at you, and she's like, "We know what you are, Volo. You're a revamp. Or, well, you will be a revamp, like us. Let me introduce myself. My name is Granite. That one is Birk." And she's pointing the guy with the thing in the elbow. The girl over there with the beautiful tail, she's Werner. And the very muscular guy is Rehan. Then you see that next to Juan, there is Rotgar coming in. And it's like, "We're almost ready, Juan. It is time to finish what you started." And then Juan is like, "Good. It is about time." And then June goes next to it, and it's just like, "So, it is time that we finally begin." Well, we will see what happens then. And you see Warros charging in, dashing like from behind, wielding his sword, flaming in. And it's like, "I will not let you do this, Juan. Power of Agantor, come to me." And then he's like, starts charging. He goes through Juan, takes like all the energy. The other guy doesn't manage to stop him. He goes to stab him with a sword, and then Juan stops him with a finger. And it's like, "You are too late, Warus. I am too powerful for you now. And now it's time that I finally get what I deserve." He touches the ray again, and the ray causes like an explosion that eats everybody that is around here. And you feel that the reality, it starts to crumble. And Juan is like, "It's time. Come to me, my revamps." And all the revamps that are like feral around the street, they start to be kind of subdued. And the power goes to Juan. And it's like, "I am finally the supreme revamp. And I have my own army. I will subdue you all." And the energy starts kind of to crush as it's talking, and the reality becomes more and more distorted, and then you see crashes of glass going everywhere, and you start to get sucked, all of you, inside of a wormhole. Everything becomes black, and you feel like you have no control over your body and your mind. And you end up in a street. The street is dark, and you cannot really recognize the bearing of it. Yvette,
Yes.
there is like a piece of paper that flies in your face.
I grab it.
You grab it, and it's like a local newspaper. You read it, and it says, News 2014. 2114. And then you hear the voice of a male guy going close to you, and he lends you a hand. Hey, are you okay? Seems like you had a bad fall over there.
Sorry, a phone? Where? Where am I?
I've never seen you before. Do we know each other? And the guy looks at you with intent. He has like red eyes. My name is Dalmesh Zerboros, and you are?
Where? That Mr. Boros?
And this is where this session ends.
Fuck. Wow. I'm
Always
freaked
those-
right now.
Always those banger ends, man.
Man, I cannot sleep today. Sorry. No. I need answers. Oh my god.
The
Okay.
tennis are so freaking cool today. All some of them are super cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like Discord. Even Discord is lagging right now. The windmill was too powerful, guys.
My PC collapsed.
I really want to fight now.
Yeah, you just came back 26 years in the past, and you're gonna discover what's gonna happen in the next session.
Okay.
Time is
Well, guys, thank you for being with us tonight. This was like an insane night, to be honest. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to
Yeah.
see you on the next session, because I am honestly probably going to blow the mind of some of the players here. So
You already did.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, true.
thank you for being with us. I will see you in 3 Mondays. Thank you. Arrivederci. Bye.
Bye.
Uh,
Bye.